What is up, party people? It's your boy with an AMP video, and today's video is inspired by none other than superstar viewer McGyver. He sent out another tweet that inspired this video, asking about pick and pay, asking about the AMP token. Could there be some sort of connection there? Is there a link? So let's find out. Pick and pay, they are in Africa. They work in retail, which means they must have some sort of point of sale software. And who are they using? Susa. Susa. A point of sale software named Susa, the Linux company. You know, I don't like that name. You know, it's spelled like S-U-S-E. It's phonetically pronounced differently than the way you spell it. Susa. It sounds like it's spelled like sushi. But you don't say it that way. So, what is it with Web3 and nerds and people in IT that like to come up with these freaking weird names? I don't know what's up with that. You know, if they want mass adoption, they got to come up with names that are easy to pronounce. But anyway, back to the AMP token. So Susa provides them with their point of sale software. But these guys are Linux guys, which has me thinking, how much point of sale experience does Susa have? Probably not much. So this got me thinking that maybe they are providing point of sale services to companies, but a company that's hidden is actually doing the work in the background, and they just slap their name on it, on the product. We talked about DeFi as a service in the past, where banks, traditional banks, can have these companies in the background. This one DeFi company provide them with DeFi service, and the bank can use their name and make it look like it's their own actual product when it's really just a different product repackaged for that bank. So if we go under the assumption that Susa isn't the ultimate provider of this point of service software, that someone else is doing it in the background, we have to look to see who could they possibly be working with, who could they be partnering with. And when we start looking, we find out that NCR is one of the partners, which means there's a potential link to the flexa network. Again, this is speculation, but we can see that the connections do exist, where Pick and Pay working with Susa, point of sale software, which has a partnership with NCR, who does have experience in point of sale software and in retail and in banking, could be doing something in the background for them. And the idea here is that Pick and Pay is looking at crypto, and that would involve Web3, which means potentially flexa network, the AMP token. So while we don't know conclusively if there is a connection, we do know that the links are there. So there is potential connection. Now let's see if we can turn that potential energy into kinetic energy. Anyway, guys, until next time, peace out, safe investing.